Hey guys, today I'd like to go over some basics on how to improve your chances of winning a fight in Kenshi, especially when you're low level. As you can see, these guys are all pretty low level and their gear is definitely not the greatest here. I'm going to show you how that looks. This is what a new player usually would do. You might be asking yourself, well, why would I need a guide? Why don't I just, right click them and let them do their thing, right? So this is this is what most people will run into when they're brand new, and we'll just let this play out really quick. 4 times speed, just let them run in. Come on, guys. Okay. So you can see Ruka's already unconscious. There goes Ark. There goes Beep. And there goes Kang. Now they're taking all my stuff. Not super great. We killed a couple of them. That's mainly because of the weapons I had, but not super great. Now, what I'm going to do is show you how you can improve your chances of walking away from this. I'm just going to let this quick save really quickly here. Okay, so now the first thing we're going to do is not do that in 4 times speed, obviously. We're going to go into normal speed, start approaching them here. Stealth is good just to get yourself positioned, really. What I suggest when you're new is you have at least 1 or 2 guys, give them spring bats. Make sure they don't hit each other, because if they hit each other, they'll die. You do about 100, but you want to micro these archers and then have your melee guys running interference. So I'm not super happy with where they are because my shots aren't going to hit them behind that ridge. So here we go. I'm going to get out of stealth now, and we're just going to position and get ready for this fight here. So these are my 2 melee fighters here, and then Ark is the second archer I have. Rook is not in the best spot. Okay, so now we're in a good spot here, and what we're going to do, I suggest when you start that you keybind all of, not all of them, but block, keybind it, hold, taunt, sneak. Those are really good ones to keybind because you'll be using them in combat a lot. Anyways, what we're gonna do now is start the combat here. So just with anyone. Attack unprovoked. We don't actually want to engage this far away because those are spring bats and they don't have very good accuracy. But I need him to come towards me. Okay, here we go. So just a little bit more. Perfect. Now we're just about ready to start the fight here. I'm going to have Beep is passive. I'm going to have him ranged. Here, ranged, and take those 2 guys out. Once they come closer, that's when these guys come in here. Now, we're going to take a look at the melee here quickly. Let's see what Kang is going to do. Is he going to hit first? Or are they going to hit first? And Kang got priority, so we can let that go through. Let's see what Ruka does really quickly. Nope, so Ruka is not going to hit. She's going to block. What you want to do is if you can't run away, this is when you want to use block to boost up your oopsie doodle to boost up your chance of blocking that hit. But I think Ruka, she's going to be able to get away from that. So what we're going to do is we're actually just going to run. Okay, now Kang got a hit in. What we do now is we back off. And Beep isn't in a good spot, he's about to get shot. So let's move Beep out. He's actually in melee, we can see that. So we're going to move Beep out. And Ark has switched to melee as well, so he needs to back off. So we just back off, just like that. We get back into that formation again, because we don't want the melee to be in the crossfire of the enemies, otherwise there's friendly fire in this game, and you can kill your own guys doing that. So the biggest problem right now actually is this person right here. They have an archer. It's just a it's one of those toothpick ones. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but that's a problem for us. So we gotta actually deal with him. So that shot, it's gonna miss, but I just moved it anyways. We gotta put him into melee. Because the same thing they do to us, we can do to their archers. So we put them into melee and just keep them busy with busy work. So we're gonna just check and see how this is looking so far. Kang is going to melee. These guys missed. Okay, so we see a swing's coming out. Kang is probably not going to be able to run from this. Let's try. But normally you would want to pop a block right there. I think he can. Yep, he got out. So we'll actually return fire here. I microed him away. And you can see Ruka's in an attack here, so she doesn't need to be microed. Microed them away, and you come back, and then you can just do a quick attack to them. Oh no, so this is the problem. You see the bow and arrow? This guy, these two archers are my biggest concern right now. Arc has to go this way. And Beep needs to get out of combat. Yep, but she did. Ruka... It's not going... Okay, so we got a hit off here though, which is good. Kang got a hit. We can back off. Ruka's... I need to put Ruka into block, because she's not going to be able to get away. She's being staggered right now, so we need to help improve that. And Arc needs to be blocking too, because he's staggered. And we're going to try and get them both out, because they're getting hit right now. Yeah, so Arc's not going to be able to get out. There we go. And we'll turn this off. Turn that off. And Kang got a hit out, so... we can fall back now, but I don't actually want to fall back. What I want to do is these two guys are the problem. So we're going to just follow through right now. There we go. Put him into combat. There we go. Put those both into melee. Because Beep is getting shot. I think he might have been stabbed there. That's really low damage for a crossbow, but have Arc shoot here. Ruka just followed through with an attack so she can fall back. And here comes Kang. He's going to be in trouble with that hit, so we're going to just go through. No, it didn't work the way we wanted it to, unfortunately. But that's just the way it is sometimes. Let's back off here. And we're going to take a shot here. Kang is in trouble, but he's going to get a hit through. Didn't. So Arc is in trouble, but Ruka's going to get a priority attack here. No. Okay, so we're gonna take another look here and see how this fight is going. So far, not super great. Just take a total of damage. Ruka's kind of in trouble with her stomach. Right leg. So this is what you gotta look out for, is when they start getting their legs hurt, that means you can't reset this fight anymore. You can't get away. So let's take a quick look and see what kind of damage we're doing to them. He's fine. Fine. It's not going super swell, honestly. So maybe we gotta pull back and try again. Sometimes you just wanna back off, really. You just wanna reset it, and that's totally normal. Now what I'm doing is I'm running, and I wanna get about just a little bit more room here, because there's that one guy ahead who's the fastest. Perfect, so we're gonna try and pick him off here, and just... Okay, so here we go. And then here. Move him over. And now I'm gonna actually use this time to do medic work on them. And we're gonna get a shot off on him to stagger him, just so I can do this. Okay. So now, Arc just shot, Beep's about ready to get a shot in. And I'm gonna have Kang go for this guy once he shoots. Shoot this one for me, Beep. Didn't work the way we wanted, unfortunately. We'll just back off here. We're gonna need to back off. Take a shot here. So they're kind of camouflaged in there. I did not see them. We're gonna back off here. This guy's got a broken arm. He's not gonna do a lot to me. Arc's got his stomach's really hurt. That's the problem right now. Kang's getting some good hits in though. Let's see what Ruka's up to. Ruka's getting an attack in here. Now she needs to get out. So we'll get her out of there. Kang is pretty much having no problems here. We're gonna back off here. And we're gonna back off here. And then Kang is in a bad spot, but he's gotta get out of here, to be honest. Okay, so we're gonna Have the shot come here. Oh, he's critical, so he's not really a big deal. We're gonna have him shoot at this guy. Aruka, back off. Beep, back off. Kang is in trouble, but he needs to move so he doesn't get shot. Okay, so we're gonna have Beep take another step back, and he's gonna be the target. Ruka's coming through with an attack, and he's not paying attention to Beep, which is good. This is going good. Arc just shot, so we're gonna move back just a little bit. And Kang, Ruka's getting his attack through. Kang's gonna just back off a little bit here. Ruka's in trouble, so we're gonna get her out of the danger here. And we'll hit here. Nope. Okay, so here's what I'm talking about. This is when you wanna block, because Kang's not gonna get away from that. And we got it. Okay, we got that. Now we're gonna run. Ruka's in trouble. She's not staggering though. Put her into block, and she has to get out. Beep has to. Beep can get away. He's fast. No, I'm wrong. Okay, so this is bad here, right? This is where we need to back off. You can see I'm starting to lose these exchanges. So that's you don't just watch them, just pull them back, and just keep pulling back, getting space when things are starting to go bad. Ruka went down, unfortunately. We can go back and get her. She's not at risk of bleeding out, but we have to keep this in mind. So we're not going to run straight. We have to get Ruka back into this fight if possible. Let's try to heal just a little bit. Get ourselves up. It's not going to be full health, but it's going to be better than nothing. So what I'm going to do is have Arc keep running and be split off. And Kang's gonna go this way, and whoever they go for. So it's Kang, because Kang has taunt on. So I'm gonna use this chance just to heal Kang. And Arc and Beep are gonna help buy him space. Right? So we're just gonna keep healing Kang. Now they're gonna switch off because the damage is getting spread out, so Kang's not gonna be taunting them anymore. Okay, so let's go back. And Beep, run away. There we go. Just do interference for Beep. And we run off. And then we'll heal Kang up again. And then Beep's gonna get a shot in. Now Arc has to back off because I'm in a bad spot. There's this guy coming in here now too. It's not super great. So we're just gonna start repositioning. And Kang's gonna run interference because Arc is loading. And we get a hit in and Arc's gonna back off. There you go. And then we back off. Try it again. Now Beep is in trouble, so what we're gonna do is the same thing. Just pop in. Beep's gonna back off. Beep's got time to heal. And Beep's gonna do. What are you doing, Beep? Heal yourself, Beep. That's alright. Beep's the helping type. I guess we'll just let it go. And Kang's not gonna run from that. Yeah, that was a mistake, you know. But it's alright. These two can get out. Nope. So I'm getting a little bit distracted. What we need to do is back off again because it's going poorly. So we run. And I wasn't right-clicking Kang. That's a dumb mistake, but it happens. And we got to get Ruka because we don't want to just leave her there because she can get... she might get kidnapped or eaten or something, right? You don't want to just leave her. You want to be nearby so you can help out rather than just running straight away. And maybe we can even get her back up and into the fight. So that's what we're going to try since we have a little bit of breathing room. Just heal Ruka up real quick. We'll run a medic on everybody. Okay, now we're going to reposition ourselves. Ruka's going to be up soon. And then Kang will go to the middle. Same formation. There we go. Beep's going to take a shot. Arc's going to take a shot. Kang is hurt, so we're just going to back off a little bit. Medic. And then here we go. Okay, Arc's the target, just back off. Beep's gonna take a shot. Make sure I'm not in this line of sight. And there he goes. And then we're gonna send Kang in, get a hit. Oh, he's gone, didn't matter. Okay, let's do our medic work here since we have time. There's a guy right there, I do see him. Same strategy. Here, here. Bada bing, bada boom. So he's going for Arc. So we'll just play with that. And make sure Kang's not in the line of sight. Okay, now we just back off. Beep's still reloading. We don't have time to do anything with that. I backed off because I noticed Beep pulled his crossbow up, right? I don't want Kang to be in front of that or it's going to hurt him a lot. It's really important, guys. It's really, really important that they don't friendly fire. There we go. Okay. So he's down. What's Ruka looking like? It's not Ruka. Ruka's going to be up in a couple seconds. So they're pretty much all dead. Honestly, we got 2 left. Okay, so same thing, you know? Just keeping Ruka safe now. And sticking to the strategy and microing them. And we're doing a lot, like obviously Ruka went down, but you guys, okay, so this guy's not a threat. He's actually crippled. What we'll do is just go deal with this because I'm a terrible person. But I don't really care. Okay. No. And we just back off and, okay, so it's not going well, but it's okay. You just keep doing it until it's your turn, right? You don't have to use archers if you don't want to. I like them. You don't need them though, they're not mandatory. You can do this with all melee as well. I'll show you with that guy up there. I'll just have them fight each other, right? And you can do it with just one guy. It's fine. It's totally fine. And then you run in, and who's got priority? I do not. So let's try again. You just reset it until it's your turn, and then you back off. That's what you do. That's all you have to do. And it's a little bit tedious with a small group, but that is definitely something you will be doing versus, like, say you're fighting Phoenix. That's gonna hit me, by the way. Yeah, I wasn't looking at him. I was looking at this. The joys of having more than one person to play with, but you will do that versus more serious fights. Okay, so Ruka's up. Beep's in trouble. I'll just get him out of here. And then, yeah, you guys can just see this. He's dead. Okay, so he's hitting, and then he's gonna counterattack, but I'll be out of his range. So yeah, you just come back and try again. Nope. See what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's not a perfect science, but you try. Okay, so the archers took care of it, and that's it. I mean, we did take some damage, but we got them all, honestly, and the damage wasn't too serious. Now, one thing, whenever you go to get these guys, do not have them all be ranged. And the reason is, you'll kill your own guys trying to kill somebody on his last legs here, because the archers will. But you can just go in and be a real jerk about it. And that's it. You can just wipe out an entire group that normally would take you out completely. Anyways, guys, I hope that somewhat helps. If you have any questions or concerns, let me know down in the comments, and I'll catch you guys later. Take it easy.